Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Shot a goal! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Well, there is the unmistakable figure of the charismatic Eric Cantona. Poet, philosopher, player extraordinaire. Perhaps one of the most compelling characters ever to grace a football field.
Yeah, and don't forget, an inspirational leader too, who always rose to the occasion. And he'll have a busy game being both the team's engine and leading the attack.
It's a mighty effort! Short changes him with that puck. And again! And that's caused a worry or two.
Joe Linton did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Tomiyasu. Tielemans. Jacob Murphy. Now that's well seen too. Couldn't squeeze it through. Has a look and plays it forward. Big chance! Vieira. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Foot in. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's played him through. Mohamed Salah. Oh, shooting chance! There it is! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand. And just listen.
Cantona! It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from...
He's had a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tielemans. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Isak. That looks a good ball through. And the pass is intercepted. Joelinton. Tielemans. Oh, and the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's in! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed.
He's got the shot away! And another try! He's scored! They are right back in business!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries a shot! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
And now he has two. Newcastle take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Botman promptly onto that, and that is that. Liverpool are still behind as we reach out for half-time. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Son Heung-min. And he gets rid in a hurry. Joelinton. Look at the space here. He's there. Great hit! He's got full. And he has kept it out somehow.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rashford, and he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! There's a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Backward it goes. No way through, so back it comes. Opts to play it back. And we hit half-time. Liverpool playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates. Substitutions taking place.
So it's back to business. And it's Son Heung-min. Isak. Good spot, he's seen the run. Has a goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Son Heung-min is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Out of play for a throw. Trippier. Oh, that is a nice touch. Chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Chooses to go back. Murphy. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Foden. Son Heung-min. Now it's Mohamed Salah. That's very neat. It's Salah! And he's done it!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Liverpool go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, he's played, and the shot! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
There's the hit! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, smashing header! Oh, it's gone in! And they've got their lead back. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Murphy,
This is what good chemistry is all about.
and that has been cleared. And here's Trippier, Tonali.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Tonali,
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
it's a goal kick.
Substitution
So, time
on
for
the field.
changes on both sides, actually.
Yeah, I think he's trying to stay one step ahead of his opponents here, maintain the upper hand, so to speak. I can see that.
On the field, number 18, Gordon. Number 15,
Tonali cuts it out. That has been
Substitution.
cut short. Gordon.
This is the time you need that pace.
Liverpool have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. He's picked his way through. Really well taken goal. A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Gordon! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's out of play and it is a goal kick. Cantona proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he was quick to react. Gives it back. Gordon. Now it's Son Heung-min. Real chance. Can he put it away? No mistake. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Newcastle give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Tomiyasu, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Haaland. Now there's a probing ball. Barnes. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min, Trippier. Newcastle with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. The message is simple, defend this with your lives. Czech deals with it effortlessly. And that is that. Liverpool can
And a quick reminder
celebrate
today
now.
that
They
parking
have
in the area around the
exactly what